Hello guys, and welcome to week number 2 of the EWT, where we're going up against OPJellicent and his Toronto Leaf Storms. If you have not seen last week's game, which was against Under the Radar, I will suggest that you go and check it because I'm about to spoil the result, because last week we did get a win, and that was, it's a nice way to start out the season for once. It went well. That was nice, and hopefully we can keep the momentum up this week. You can see his team here, and it's pretty scary. Like Megadance and Garchomp together, it's not going to be fun. And you can see generally like the 6 that I would expect him somewhat to bring, but I can definitely see him mix it up. Like the things that would surprise me the most is actually just if he brings Ambipon or Flygon. And hopefully he doesn't bring my Mortar, that would be pretty bad. But I would expect at least one of his walls to be able to not get hit super effective by Frostlass. So I'm definitely expecting Empoleon to be there, because otherwise like his team, and look at Frostlass. Like, just double stab and look at Frostlass and look at his whole roster. It's beautiful. So I can always spoil, like, you can always see what I'm bringing. But I will quickly go over the sets anyway. I will also warn that I'm sick and I will be sitting with a cup of tea through this video because my body noticed September had come and now I already got a cold, so I hope it's not too noticeable. First of all, we have a Vaporeon. Should I keep the matchup up? Yeah. Yell at me if you want it to stay up. Because, like, realistic. We have Vaporeon because we need something that can kind of, take a hit or two. Actually, I can take 2. It's from Mega Dynasty because, it's a threat. Like, I have things that can hit it very hard. And, they can come in and revenge it. So, like, that's nice. But I also need something that can actually take a hit defensively. And Harold, our Vaporeon, is the answer. And it has, like, mixed defenses, so it can live both an uninvested Diamond Stone, and it can live Moonblasts. So hopefully it can do some work, and then it can help maybe Wish Passing a bit. Heal better in case he puts something to sleep that should not be put to sleep, or gets a Toxic off or something like Mudstale, or Vaporeon itself, or like generally just things that should not be statused. Also, obviously, I had to bring Megalopony because it outspeeds his whole team. I've been a bit frisky with speed creeps, and hopefully this will work, and we should not be unspec by the Jolteon. It was just so nice that I could get to run Adamant, so I had to do it. A Tongue Pass most likely my lead, actually, unless he brings something completely unexpected. I don't know what that should be. But, like, if I lead this, like, it gives me a chance to... Like, obviously he needs to lead something that does not lose to Tornadus. So that could be something like Empoleon, or it could be something like Jolteon, like, one of those things. I can lead Lopunny, I can Baton Pass out, see what his response to that is, and then maybe play around that a bit, get Frostless in. Because, that's the thing. And if he brings something like Slowbro, or he brings Mandibus to be the check to this thing, then we can Toxic it, and then we can get out of it all again. We also have Mudstale, because he has a Garchomp, and he has a Heracross, and he had other scary things, so Mudstale needs to be here. Protect to get a bit of recovery ourselves, Stealth Rocks, because could be good against his team to get some chip for Lopunny or Frostless or Tornadus or Whimsicott, as you will see. And then Earthquake to hit a good chunk of his team, and Heavy Slam is there primarily for Heracross, because this thing needs to take hits from Heracross. So it needs to also be able to actually hit Heracross, and it does more than Hidden Power Flying would do, because Mudstale is fat. So, that's Mudstale's jobs. And then because we have Frostlass, because, oh, so good against his team, so just double stab, Thunderbolt for the Empoleon, and then Sleep Talk, because I realized that if he brings a Bungus and he has Spore, I don't have anything that really wants to take it, so this thing gets it. With leftovers to give it a bit of longevity because it's stupidly important in this game. So, it needs to be kept alive. Then we also have Tornadus. And again, a bit of creeping around with the speeds. It's like we're never going to outspeed Jolteon. Actually, like, if he does hard speed creeps on my speed creeps, I might outspeed it. We're not banging on it. Like, we have enough bulk that we should live, in most cases, a Life Orb Ball Switch. Which I don't know if you would bring Life Orb, like either Flame Orb or... Yeah, maybe Life Orb. Expert Belt, Set Plate, whatever. Something like that. But we have U-turn, Hurricane with the C move. Super Power primarily for the Empoleon, because otherwise that thing pretty much walls us. And then Hidden Power Steel, because we need to be able to dance him. We have a very, very good chance of taking him out if he doesn't have a lot of bulk invested. So, that's pretty nice. And lastly, we have Whimsicott. Because its double stab is pretty good. Obviously, it doesn't hit a Mungus. And that was kind of a last minute decision because we were discussing it back and forth a bit. And in the end I decided to bring Defog, because since Frostless is as important as it is, I kind of need to help us stay alive, because Tornadus can kind of do it itself, obviously with Regenerator, Frostless can't. So it could be nice, and I can still U-turn him, because, you know, I have Sleep Talk. I can kind of, you know, get Frostless in, maybe. Or if I predict it, then I can U-turn, then I can get it in. Otherwise I can just hit his team really hard and kill Diancie and Garchomp and whatever else he might bring. So that's the team. I'm about to jump into it with him, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, so we're about to jump into it, and I will already say that my throat has already begun hurting, and my ears are itching, so cheers to hopefully getting a good game. I wish him good luck. Have fun. It was me, you too. Oh, that's the first one that wishes me good luck too. Thank you. I need it right now. Okay, what is he bringing? He brings the Flygon. Interesting. And the Slowbro. Okay, Flygon surprises me. A little bit. Glad to not see Magmortar, no Mandibus, no Jolteon, that's why. Oh, not Heracross. Heracross was there. Flygon. That's a team we brought, right? Right? No, Slowbro over Amoonguss. Okay. No Amoonguss instead of Slowbro. I still think I kind of want to lead out with my Lopunny. I don't see the biggest disadvantages of doing it, because it does well against his own team. I think Flygon, I will check, I think it gets a fighting move, right? So like if it leaves that, I need to be kind of aware of the fact that it could be Scarfed, and it can try and kill me right from the get-go. But if he leaves Flygon, I think I just go into Mud still, right? Yeah, it gets Superpower. Why does it get Superpower? I don't know. But I think he yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Makes me slightly wish that I had Substitute on Frostless, but I don't know that should matter too much, because look at the team! Only thing we don't have super effective is Heracross and Empoleon. Okay. Okay. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. It's not exactly great, but we get to just... Baton pass out. Like, he has no immunity, but I would definitely think that Slowbro is here for this thing. And I don't think we hit this defensive Slowbro for anything, and we also get to scout if he should have Protect or something. Silly like that. Yeah, we just Baton pass. Yeah, he withdraws. Okay, so we get to see what he does. And he goes into Slowbro. That's great. That is one little Frostless for us, which is quite nice. So I will say Fizz defensive, most likely. Most likely. And I think we have a very free Frostless. I have a very free Frostless. And probably, actually, a pretty free Thunderbolt. I don't know why I'm suddenly nervous. I just am, because it's Slowbro, a defensive pivot. Let's just say that. That seems very likely. Thunderbolt is still a good chance to two-shot, not if he has leftovers, but yeah, you know. But if he goes into Empoleon... We don't do a lot, but we do more than we would have if we just click Shadow Ball. So, you know, that is, something. That is something. Let's click Thunderbolt. We still do a good chunk to this thing, even if he stays in. He withdraws, okay. Into Empoleon. Okay, so he gets to see that we have the Thunderbolt to hit him. We get to see how bulky he is. How bulky is he? Where's my HP thing? My HP thing? That was not the HP thing. This is the HP thing. That was a good solid, right over 30%. It just says that he's pretty special defensive, not exactly how much. But he's here. I think we just go into Harold. Maybe I should have gone Tornadus. You could just set up rocks. Yeah, he actually sets up rocks. Rocks. The worst thing is I don't really have anything to take a hit. He's either going to Toxic, or he's going to Switch. I think I just scald and kind of see. Yeah, he just Toxics. I was very mixed between going for Heal Bell or Raw, but I would have gotten poisoned anyway, so at least now hopefully we can maybe snag a burn. A little burn could be nice. Could be nice. Nope. No burn. Do we just show the heal bell right away? Yeah, because he withdraws. That's why, so we kind of get to stay healthy. Okay, he goes into this thing. This very bulky Heracross that's probably got flame up. Yep. And the worst thing is that I'm predicting this thing to be pretty... it can be pretty fat against me. That's actually the worst thing. Heracross. Yeah, it is that one. Could do 30. So I do have Mudsteel, and I can go Mudsteel, get a +1. I would need to protect afterwards to be able to live the hit, which is kind of a bummer. But I mean, it's my only response to this, so you know, it is what it is. Hopefully, predict something like Tornadus. That would be nice. Predict Tornadus, please. Yeah, he predicted Tornadus. Stone Edge. Okay. I think I just go for a Heavy Slam. It hits everything barring the Empoleon, but I don't know that Empoleon is getting in here. Like, Garchomp could obviously take it, but Garchomp doesn't want to get in here because I'm still at, you know, a good solid chunk. Okay, he just close combats. Does that take him out now? No, I don't think it does. I think it's pretty close, though. Probably doesn't expect that I would have Heavy Slam to hit him with, but that should do a good chunk. Yep. And I honestly think that I just protect here. Let him get worn down a bit. Empoleon was like at 52-ish. Knock off. Is it silly that I kind of want to go Tornadus predicting the knockoff? Like, he could also predict me to want to do that, but I can't lose my leftovers because I actually need this thing so much. That it's so silly. I think I have to predict it. That he goes for the knockoff. Because Mudsteel cannot lose his leftovers. Just don't Stone Edge. Don't Stone Edge. Please. Don't Stone Edge me! Don't Stone Edge. No Stone Edge. Knockoff. Okay, good. He lives on 1. Okay, I just click U-turn. Because he has no reason to save this. Oh, he actually does save it. He does save it. 1%. That's a sack at some point. That is an Empoleon at 50%. And that is... most likely a Lopunny, I think. Yeah, it has to be Lopunny. Because I don't think... I mean, honestly, he's pretty weak to grass moves right now, but I don't know that he actually dies to one yet. No one, no, not at all. He takes an energy ball so easily that I have to go Lopunny. Yeah, I have to go Lopunny. It's basically my only thing. So it's either Lopunny or Sonatus that can kind of take this thing out. And I definitely feel like he is going to switch. But I don't know how much I should predict it. Because obviously I did so last time. I don't really have anything but what's it called? We might have a Trouble Bear actually. I don't think we've seen leftovers. But even if it's Trouble at this point. Like, it basically doesn't matter. Do we just go for it? If we go Slowbro, what do we do? Oh, the thing is just, I think he has to save it, otherwise we go to Natus. Okay, he withdraws, good. Let's just Slowbro again. Can I actually go Whimsicott here? And get off a defog? I think I can. Because I don't really want to get Frosters in before, you know, I can kind of get things out of the way. So I think I just defog. Like, he can predict that quite easily. Because I have kind of been playing slightly safe this far. But I mean, he has an Empoleon at literally like 50%. And a Heracross at 0. And a Flygon, it's not at 0, if 100. Yeah, okay, he stays in, so he gets off a move on me, which is not too great. But we still take a hit, Psyshocks. Probably expects to live. I mean, he might live, that's the thing. He could live, definitely. Slowbro. Defensive pivot. Energy Ball. It does 80% if he's, like, physically bulky. Which I feel like I sort of kind of go for, because what does he have? He has Empoleon to switch in, but Empoleon is at the point where it doesn't really enjoy taking 2. I think we might have another one. Maybe? A Giga Ring could be nice right now, but that did solid. Please live. Okay, we do live. Good. Good. Would he switch? Probably. Most likely. Definitely. Because he needs this thing for Lopunny. Psyshock. I can run around a bit more freely with what's his face? Tornadus right now. So I can even come in and I can Hurricane against this thing. Yeah, he withdraws. Okay. Into the Heracross, so he attacks the Heracross. By Whimsicott. So Whimsicott is continuing trying to be the kill leader for the team. It's not really threatened for that at this point. Okay, what does the different things lead in? I don't want Diancie to come in. Tornadus could actually be pretty solid. I think. Because he doesn't really know anything yet. He knows I have U-turn. He knows I have the U-turn, and right now I'm so glad I have T too. Like, T is really saving my life. Especially of the green variety. if it's tornadoes, like the glass doesn't, I could have taken the green one just to go all out. Couldn't take the red one, that's in the dishwasher, so you know. No red ones. I think it's hard for him, especially because he doesn't know my set. Like, whatsoever. That's the Empoleon. It could still be that darn Choppleberry. And that does worry me. Quite a bit. Empoleon. Utility. Because I'm timid, I don't have any attack investment. And if he is Chopple, like he does live a superpower, he might even live it without the Chopple. That's like the worst thing. He could be trying to set up rocks. He could be trying to set up rocks, and that's actually kind of bad. That's actually kind of bad, because that kind of does mean that Whimsicott is not feeling too great. I think I just go for a superpower. We get, I think he is Chopple. Yeah, that's a Chopple. So we still get to do a decent chunk. Yeah, I think he's dead next turn then. Because he still has the 125. I'm a -1. Yeah, he gets up the rocks. So Whimsicott is dead upon re-entry, which is quite unfortunate. Does he save this thing at this point? I mean, even if it does, I can just U-turn out. So I don't know if that matters. And I also do have the... Okay, he lets us stay in. Oh, he lets us take this. Okay, KO'd by Torn. Torn. By the Torn. Okay, I mean, that means Whimsicott is pretty much dead, but that also means that if we need a free switch in, we have one. Which, you know, is pretty nice. If he goes Nancy, we just have to hit Power Steel. I have to YOLO to say, this is what we do. That's a Diancie. How much? I'm at -2 attack. I do nothing with the U-turn. I do like 5. But he would EV himself to live 1, right? Most likely, yeah. I think he would. So I just have to U-turn. I think I just have to go into Vaporeon. Because I still think Tornadus is pretty good. Because if we can get just a little bit of chip off. And he can go for a Rock Polish, but the thing is, a Vaporeon does so much damage to him that I don't know how that feels. That was solid 5%. Solid 5%. We go into Vaporeon. We go into Vaporeon. Power Gems. Okay, that's actually base case scenario. I think that he's special. Because he can very much go into Slowbro right now. He has Power Gem. Like, get me down to like, what, 130-ish? Diancie. Probably very offensive, I'd imagine. Power Gem, not Diamond Storm, Power Gem. Yeah, seems about right. Seems about right. Do I just go for Skull or do I go for the Wish? I think I just go for the Scald, honestly. He Moonblast, okay. I mean, we live that. That's unfortunate. That's quite unfortunate. That's actually quite annoying. Honestly. Oh, Diancie, could you not? Could you not? I think I just have to let him take me down at this point. Yeah, I think I have to, kind of. I can wish, like, in case he does something weird, like Rock Polish. No, he just Moonblasts. Okay, oops, Vaporeon. Could have been nice to get some more damage off, but, you know, that was not meant to be. Where's my Vaporeon? You're the bottom. Okay. I think we just go Tornadus. Vaporeon's down. Tornadus against STAYIN. If he just says he's timid. The Supersonic Sky Strike take him out. It should do 50%. Because the thing is that I could see something like Slowbro coming in. And Slowbro would take how much? Of the Supersonic Sky Strike? Around 80%. Which I don't think he's at. So I think that's what I do. Might be a bit overkill, but you know, he withdraws. Okay. Slowbro? Garchomp. Unless it's a Sash Garchomp, I'm pretty sure it's dead. Unless it's Focus Sash? I think he probably expected like a Hidden Power Steel, but that was kind of why I didn't really want to go for it. Because I know free switches, so maybe Scarfed? Since he took it in? It actually lived on a little bit. It lived on his liver. But again, like, he could be very defensive. Stone Edge! Stone Edge? Does kill me at this range. Pretty much. Yeah, because I'm only 127. Yeah, that's guaranteed. Yeah, he's adamant. Yeah, we did. We did. So dead. Do we just sack the Whimsicott? Because the thing is, if he's not Scarfed, if he goes for Sword Stance or something weird, like the bad thing is if he sees Sandstorms actually. No, because then he won't be able to take out Mudsteel. I think we sack Whimsicott. No, Whimsicott, that's Empoleon? Outrage. That could definitely be Scarfed then. Most likely Scarfed actually. Indirect. Okay. He is Outrage. You know what could have been great? Fake out on Lopunny right now. Because Outrage, that's basically Mudsteel. Because he's actually probably Scarfed. And he's Outrage. Good chance that he is Adamant. Albeit 119 HP. There's Rocks Ups. He can't kill Mudsteel. And I do sort of kind of just want to potentially protect? Or do I just want to Heavy Slam? Heavy Slam doesn't hit Slowbro. Heavy Slam doesn't hit Slowbro. Too hard. But Slowbro sort of kind of has switch-ins for. Not really the best though. If I get Rocks Up. Lopunny against Slowbro. Defensive pivot. Question is, if I have Rocks Up, do I two-shot him? No, I don't. No, I don't. But he won't come in with full HP, right? I don't think he's at the point where he has full HP. Yeah, still not the best starts. I think I just EQ. Yeah, he just Outrage. Don't think he kills. That was like a max roll. Oh, Mudsteel. Oh, Mudsteel. Mudsteel. I mean, that's good. That is very good. It's quite good, actually. I need the that's a Diancie. I mean, okay, Diancie claims a kill here. I just have to make sure that it actually doesn't do anything fancy. I just need to make sure that it doesn't do anything fancy. That it doesn't set up a rock polish, because I'm pretty sure if he sets up a rock polish, which it doesn't, but still, I would lose. That would be bad. Not that I know that I have 100% won yet. He is just over 50%. I lost all my walls. Diancie of the Mega Variety. How much does Frostlass do to you? Not enough. Not enough. So I need to go Kowalski. Would it... Okay, the thing is he could switch into Slowbro. What do I do if he does? Use an into Frostlass, probably? Can Slowbro kill Frostlass? Probably can with Flamethrower. But that's also basically the only thing, and he might not carry it? We might actually live even then. So I think we just hit in Power Steel. He might not know. Shoot a U-turn then. That's Slowbro. Oh, now he knows. He is pretty low though. And he can definitely switch out, but if it doesn't... What must I do with a Hurricane? Just a normal Hurricane. It has a very good chance of taking him out. I just need to actually hit it. Into what? Flygon? Tornadus? If you could hit Tornadus. Also getting a little bit lucky. The thing is, I don't have a switch into this. Can Flygon kill me? Choice Scarf. Outrage. I'm still 127. I'm at 75. Outrage can't. He has to Stone Edge me. He has to Stone Edge me. He's just over 30%. He's over 30%, so I should be able to just Superpower. And take him out. The Stone Edge is even a roll. Like, the thing is, I can't really switch out. He's scuffed. That's a little unlucky for him. I mean, I would have... Depends on what he clicked, obviously. Okay, oh... Fights on. Well, like, I had a chance of living everything. Unless he was Adamant. If he was Adamant, Stone Edge, I could not have lived. I think here we just U-turn. And we go into Frostlass. And hope that we don't end in a speed tie with Diancie. That would be the only thing that could really be bad. That would actually be really bad. Not gonna lie. Okay. Rocky Helmet, good to know. Rocky Helm. Frostlass has not taken any damage, so unless it's actually invested, we should be able to take a hit. Even a Flamethrower, not a Fire Blast. A Flamethrower we should live though. He scalds, okay. I'm fine with that. Also quite fine with that. And we just Shadow Ball at this point. We don't kill him outright. We don't kill him outright. Yeah, it's Scald. But it's not the best. Okay. We don't kill him, I don't think. No, we don't. Side Shark, okay. Less. Lopunny though is pretty free. Lopunny is pretty free. Lopunny is pretty not free. Also, I need to remove Frostless because it faint. Also, why every time I play him, we have super close games, and I don't know why. I mean, I know why. It's because, you know, things. Okay, even high jump kick should actually kill him. Diancie, I don't remember exactly how much it was at. It was under 50. But Diancie doesn't outspeed me anyway. Diancie does not speed me anyway. And Return actually does super a heck of a lot. Okay, he actually does go into... He needs to try and win with this thing, I guess. Okay, Return has a chance to take him out. Just barely. But we do this turn. He could go into Slowbro. It's full, right? I think it's around full now. Okay. KO'd by Lopunny. I think at this point we just need to let Lopunny go down and take as much damage on the Slowbro as we physically can. Oh, he's only at 50. That's pretty good, actually. The Slowbro at 50%. Like, obviously he... Can he kill me with the Side Shock? No, I don't think he can even. I mean, I think we'd go down to Side Shock plus Rocket Helmet. But then he's so low that Tornadus just needs to sneeze, basically. Slag. Okay. Change this thing a bit. We toxic this thing right now. We toxic this thing right now. I don't want him to be able to stall me. Stack offs again. Do I just Baton Pass into... Yeah, I think I just do. I just Baton Pass into Tornadus. I actually basically just need Tornadus to kind of be the mitigator of this. I just like keep pushing damage on and make sure that he can't break me. Side Shock. He shows Slack off. That does so much, but that's also crit. Okay, that's quite unfortunate. Not gonna lie, that was actually quite bad. Because I'm not going to get anywhere near the same amount of health. So he has a very free Side Shock and he kills one of them. So I think I just need to take the damage that I can get. That sucks. We could have played around it. I think he's going to kill me with my own, or with his thing. I think it just like off at this point. Yeah. That's a bit of a bummer because I think we could have played around it if Tornadus didn't get critted. Can't even kill him with a crit this turn. Like, it doesn't really matter at this point. Nah. So that was a bit of a that was a bit of a bummer. Like, I don't know that I would have won if he didn't crit me, but definitely made sure that I didn't. Let's say it like that. But yeah, I don't know, like, I think I'm meant to lose to this guy 1-0 every time I play him, and I think it's just a curse, and I think we just have to accept it. At least it got to be a pretty close game, so, you know, it is what it is. And hopefully we should be able to bounce back next week, I would hope, and still have a good season. But with that, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, keep cool, bye!